bitches can see what they missing. I ain't been to hell yet, but I pray for forgiveness, cause I know a nigga been sinning.
And she got the best shot. Shout out to my last girl. Yo, what's good, what's good, what's good? How y'all doing, how y'all living? I want to talk to y'all today. I don't know what direction I want to go with this. I'll probably be dropping, for real, I might be dropping 3 videos today, to be honest with y'all. First of all, my mans ain't tell me to do this. This ain't no promo. Oh, it is a promo, but my mans ain't tell me to do this, pay for me to do this. This is just one of the homies who doing this shit, bro. And I'm proud of him. So y'all go follow the clothing line, FFNR. It's probably ffnr.com. But yeah, Damo, shout you out, boy. You know we been having our talks and shit. Keep doing your thing, bro. Real talk. I'm proud of you, bro. He a local, designer out of Woodbridge. A couple of y'all probably know him, you know what I'm saying? But if not, man, go check out his merch. He got some he got that shit, you hear me? But today I wanted to talk to y'all about how I feel foster care saved my life. I was in the foster system, from what I can remember, 2 times, okay? One time I was extremely young. I was probably like 4, 5, maybe 6. Only thing I remember about that is I seen Free Willy. Like, I think I was in Maryland at the time too. But yeah, I remember being like seeing Free Willy and shit like that. Like, that's the only thing I remember about being in foster care. And I don't think I liked my first foster family when I was that young. I think they hit me, they beat me. Like, yeah, shit was fucked up. The second time, I was 12. All right, so second time, I'm 12 years old. Now, me and my mom just talked about this like not too long ago. I think I missed 63 days of school. I was probably in what, 12. I can't even remember, bro. I was still in elementary school, and my mom used to go to work. I used to act like I was going to school. I used to hide my black asses in the bushes. You hear me? Like, I was on demon time. Like, I did not want to go to school. And that's because, growing up, we didn't have much. So I would wear the same thing in school and people would make fun of me and shit like that. And, I always knew the work. I always knew the criteria. It was just, the fuck am I here for? Like, y'all just making fun of me. Like, nah, bro, I'm not doing this shit. So I never went to school. I used to unlock the window before my mom went to work, act like I was walking to school, see her walk out the door, and then climb my ass through the window, man. I was terrible. But the reason why I say I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for foster care was, growing up, we ain't have too much, bro. We didn't have shit. My mom and my dad tried. They tried their hardest. But it's hard taking care of 4 kids. And my dad was in and out of jail. My mom was in and out of jail. Seemed like we was always around the wrong crowd. I remember my house one time, it became the trap house. Like, no bullshit, bro. Like, it was really the trap house. Like, my mom probably don't remember this. I was probably around like 8, 9 at the time, bro. And my mom was in the kitchen and I saw her like bagging up. Like, this was probably the most amount of weed I've ever seen in my life to this day. You know what I'm saying? I saw my mom bagging up, and she was so mad. I don't know if she was mad because I disobeyed her at the time, or she was mad that I saw that, and at the time I didn't know what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm young as shit. I don't know what the fuck is that. Just a mountain of green shit. That's all I seen. And she was bagging them up and shit like that. But yeah, bro. I'm gonna say I saved my mom life twice. And this is where we switched the mode a little bit. It's gonna get serious. I might drop a couple of tears or whatever, but it's whatever, bro. I'm telling my story. The first time I saved my mom's life, bro, I remember this day like it was nothing, bro. I'm in my room. I don't know if I'm watching TV or I'm drawing. I'm playing in a coloring book. I'm in my room. And you know how like when somebody cries, you can hear them like, ooh, ooh. So that's all I kept hearing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what the hell is that? So I look out my window and I see my mom. I don't see what I'm about to explain to y'all, but I just see my mom. So I'm like, what the hell going on? So I run outside and I'm standing there and I'm witnessing this guy. He was a drug dealer. So I'm witnessing a drug dealer strangle my mom. And I didn't know what to do. I just stood there and he was like, go inside. And back then I was buck as hell. Like, nigga, who the fuck you talking to type shit. Like, fuck you, blah, 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 fuck you. I'm not going inside. I said, no. He's like, go inside. I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay. So if he's not going to do something while I'm here, let me run back inside and go get my brothers and sisters. Right? So I'm running. I'm like, y'all come outside. This man trying to do something to my mom. Da 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 da. So everybody get to running outside. We all panic and we screaming. Eventually he let my mom go. I wouldn't say this is a second incident to where I saved my mom's life, but this is something leading up to, all right, we gotta go, y'all. We gotta go. So I feel like I should give y'all this in 3 segments. This might be a long video for real. But let me get back on topic. So I told you my mom, I don't know if she was trapping hard or she just knew drug dealers, but one time, and it was always like 3 or 4 guys that, constantly came to our house. You know what I'm saying? Like when I can honestly say drug dealers fed us. Like they really looked after us type shit. I don't know what my mom was into. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know if she was carrying, she was bagging, whatever. My mom was doing it. You hear me? She took care of the family, or she tried the best that she can or could to take care of her family. So freaking this lady down the street, I remember I used to play with her son all the time. Lady down the street, bro. One day, I think her boyfriend called her the B word. And she was super, disrespected by that. Females get disrespected by that. Okay, cool. So the drug dealers in my neighborhood decided to beat the boyfriend ass. But this lady always used to be at our house. So when the drug dealers caught the boyfriend, they was whooping his ass in front of our house. Not her house, our house. And I remember, bro, I was doing homework, bro. It's probably like 8, 9 o'clock at night, G. I'm doing homework. I don't know if our door was open. We didn't have lights at the time. So our door was open. We was using whatever light we could to freaking, have lights in our shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember we had candles. So lit a candle. I'm trying to do my homework. It's dark as hell. I can't really see, but I'm trying to do my homework. The wax paper, the candle wax is getting on my homework paper. So when I'm turning shit in, why is it candle wax? Oh yeah, something. I made anything up, right? But I'm doing my homework, bruh. My door wide open. I hear my mom screaming like, oh no, 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 no. So they beating dude up. They jumping him. They boom, boom. They beating his ass, right? And they used to do this crazy little call or whatever. I know what it is now. It was a gang call, but they used to do their little gang call and shit like that. And niggas was hopping the fence, just boom, boom. They was beating this man ass, right? I never forget this, bro. Somehow, some way, they made their way to our front door. Dude whips out a pistol. My mom just, no, don't shoot him. Please don't shoot him. Don't shoot him in front of my kids. She trying to tell us to get back. But like I said, when I was that age, bro, I was bold as hell. So I'm looking, I'm watching, I'm all up close and personal. This man had a black 357 with the brown handle. That's how close I was, bro. Like, I had no fear when I was younger, bro. Like, I didn't care about anything. So, freaking, I'm looking, and she trying to push me back. And I'm like, Mom, hold on. You know what I'm saying? I was infatuated with guns and shit. I'm like, hold on, Mom. She's like, nah, get back. So she tried to push us out the side door because she thought dude was really about to shoot his ass. But I think it was because we were all there. That's too many witnesses, so he didn't want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't shoot him. But a couple of days later, we still don't got no lights in our crib. And I'm guessing dude got out the hospital. This is probably like 2 weeks later. I said a couple of days. Pardon me. Probably 2 weeks later. And get the knocking on the door. Boom, 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 boom. So we all wake up. We like, yo, what the hell is that? My mom's standing at the door. I kid you not, with a knife, G. With a knife. Talking about, y'all get ready. We gonna have to flee tonight. Where we going? We going to VA. Oh, okay, cool. My cousins stay over in VA. We gonna kick it with them. I had no idea of or how deep the scenario really was. You know what I'm saying? These just came back and tried to kill my mom or kill us because dude didn't, you know what I'm saying, almost got his life taken away. You know what I'm saying? And the last and final story, this is where I said I felt like I saved my mom's life twice. Regular old day, we ain't have no lights, we ain't had no electricity. We had a generator. The generator was in the back. It was in the laundry room. The laundry room, because my mom had 4 kids, and then she was taking care of herself and my dad. Our laundry used to pile up. So we used to throw our laundry in the back, whatever. Generators, sometimes they give off heat, and the heat can cause fire, especially around clothes. My mom was not aware of this. So I'm outside. Like I said, I was a badass kid. I'm outside. I'm trying to start a fire. I'm making fires. I'm making small little fires behind our shed. I peek around the corner because I started smelling smoke. I peek around the corner and I see the whole back of our house on fire. See the whole back of our house on fire. My mom doesn't see this yet, or she can't smell it, or she can't, none of that. I'm the only one home. I think my sisters, my brothers, everybody went to the store. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Everybody went to the store except for me. My little badass wanted to be in the backyard playing with fire. So that's what the fuck I was doing. The house catches on fire. I'm screaming, Mom, get out the house, get out the house, get out the house. She come out, she got the thing over her face. She's still trying to go back in. I'm like, Mom, what you got a kid? There's nothing in there. The house is on fire. Please don't go. I'm begging her not to go, right? So fucking, she goes. She's like, I'm about to call 911. we go across the street. I'm like, shit, I got to tell my family. So I remember hauling ass down the hill, bro. I'm hauling ass. Like, I'm running. I'm young as shit. I'm running. My little dog following me. I tell him to go back to the house. And to my amazement, he did. I didn't think he knew what a fucking house was. I was like, yo, why are you following me? Go back to the house. But he went back to the house, bro. And fucking, I'm running. I'm like, yeah, come on. Every time something bad happened, I ran to go get my family. Like, yeah, come on. The house is on fire. My mom is okay, but the house is on fire. My sister bawling tears. Like, we all running back to the house. Ambulance there. Boom. So we take off to VA, bro. Now, like I said, I was a badass kid, so I never went to school. Missed 68 days or 63 days, something like that. Family services and the police come knocking on our door. Doom, 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 doom. Mr. Boatwright, I'm gonna need you to go to school. I said, I ain't going to school. My mom not home. I'm not going to school. Where's your mom? I don't know. She at work, something. We haven't seen her in 2 days. Remember telling them that. We haven't seen her in 2 days. So boom, they call, because they see all of us home. They call the middle school that my sister and my brother went to. They trying to get me to go to school. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not going to school. I'm not doing it. So boom, they call my sister in them school. They was like, oh, we have no choice but to call family services. Week later, we in foster care. Now, I was in foster care from 12 years old to 21. But I didn't leave my foster mom's home until I was 23. That's when I enrolled in the army or enlisted in the army, and I took off from there. So my first foster home, it was me and my brother. We was always together. They split me and my other sisters up. So they went to a home in Woodbridge, and then we went to a home in Manassas. Got to Manassas, bro. And this is why I feel like I know different people in different areas, because I moved so much. So let me tell y'all. So we go to Manassas. I went to George C. Round Elementary School. Made a couple of friends there. Got cool with everybody. Had a little girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? But nobody, to my knowledge, knew I was in foster care. Maybe the teachers, but none of my friends knew I was in foster care and stuff like that. Started going to school. Everything was straight. Not gonna lie, I used to run away all the time. I used to hate that family. Oh my God. I used to run away all the time. Me and my brother used to stay in trouble, writing them long ass sentences. Remember sentences, y'all? You do something, you got to repeat it over like 1,000 times or 500 times or 300 times. Yeah, I used to be the king of that shit. That's probably why I'm so good at writing, bro. Like, no funny shit. But, so yeah, from there, because we kept running away, getting in trouble, they shipped us off. And from there, I went to Stafford. So Stafford, Virginia. I went to two different schools down in Stafford. I went to Rodney E. Thompson, and then I went to Dixon Smith. And I was supposed to go to Stafford Senior High School, but, little trouble happened. I had to move. Oh, me and my brother had to move because we didn't like that home either. And then shit happened in the house. So from there, we went to Woodbridge, Virginia. From Woodbridge, from my 9th through 12th grade year, went to Freedom. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people knew I was in foster care either. I kept that shit on the hush. It wasn't something I was too proud of. But looking back at it, or looking back on it, that shit saved my life, bro. Like, literally, bro. Like, I don't think if it was for foster care, like, I wouldn't be here today. Like, being honest with you, just my upbringing and seeing the shit that I seen and seeing some of the stuff that you know, my family was going through and stuff like that, like, I don't think I would have had a whole different mentality than what I do now. And I'm very appreciative of that. You know, at first I hated it, but then as I started to get older, I started to recognize, like, damn, bro, like, you probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for X, Y, and Z. I still talk to my foster mom to this day, at least the one in Woodbridge. She taught me a lot, you know, a lot of wisdom, a lot of wisdom. Like I said, I still talk to her to this day. We still have conversations. You know, she's my mom. You know, so yeah, that's probably what I really wanted to, or something that I wanted to share with y'all. Just, you know, appreciate things even though you don't see the final outcome or the beauty of it in the moment. Like I said, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for foster care. You know, all them badass decisions I was making, I probably wouldn't have an education. Like, I really wouldn't. I don't think I would be here, like, for real. So I'm grateful for that. That's not something that I was able to accept as I was going through that. I hate it here. I want my mom, I want my family, I want my sisters. Why they splitting us apart type shit. But now it's just like, all right, cool. Now me and my family closer than ever. Closer than ever. You know, everybody's doing their thing and, you know, work and life and shit like that. But we, for the most part, we still close. So yeah, that's all I got. You know, just embody or embrace everything that you have, even if you don't see, you know, I would say the outcome of it, because it could be something beneficial to you. You feel me? But that's it. This is a long ass video. I'm sorry. I should have chopped it up into 3. Yeah. I'm out of here. Y'all do y'all thing. I love y'all, man. Stay safe.